Hey guys, it's Core Ross and welcome to my chill gameplay series where I play games that I find relaxing. Today we're playing a new game which is called Cargo Company. I'm going to load up my previous save. And this of course might be very familiar in its kind of style. But there is one difference. Of course we can have trains that you can see going around. We can have cars and trucks. But up here you'll notice we got the frickin' moon, we've got Mars, and a few other moons and stuff from the solar system up there. So yeah, we can go to space. We actually have a look at the moon right now. And seeing as I have set up my cargo company and got my routes going and I'm making money, then that means we can head to the moon. And also if I supply stuff to this place, I can get up to Mars as well. I'll just keep bringing stuff to that. But yeah, let's see if we can get our moon set up. So let me see, I want to probably get some Helium-3 from here, which is a real thing on the moon that you would expect people to want to get, because it's actually incredible fuel. Alright, so supplies Helium-3 accepts nothing. And we're going to want to send this back to Earth. So we got a power plant here. We're going to set up. Doesn't exactly seem right that we're dropping off Helium-3 right next to a power station. That seems like a disaster waiting to happen. But we are going to load this puppy up. Now, I'm assuming production here of Helium-3 is, yeah, terrible right now. So we could just take a nice little small rocket and get some helium going back and forward, which will slowly help production of this place get up to speed. I think that's what we'll do. So there is a very simple rocket ready to rock and roll. We need to make a route for this rocket though. So we are going to create a new line. I'm going to call this Moon 1. Because I'm awesome with names, right? So we're gonna go here, back to Earth, gonna drop it in here. Let me just check, this is accepting helium, good. We should make sure that the moon is going to wait until fully loaded. We're gonna set this on the Moon 1 and we're gonna launch her. And she is going to load up with Helium-3, which is going to take ages because this place isn't really producing anything right now. And let's see, what else does this need? Not really much else. What we can do while we wait is we can actually research stuff. And we need a space-based train. I think we actually already have stuff unlocked, but we're going to unlock an improved one as well. Get that done. But now we're down to 52,000. So yeah, we used up a lot of money building these rockets and their landing platforms. But we are slowly loading up. And let's fast forward. I'm actually not sure how much this centerpiece carries. I should have read the details when I was building the damn thing. But yeah, there she goes. Definitely very SpaceX-y in design. And of course it takes a while. It's gonna take even longer to get to we're only I'm fast forward and we're only 50% of the way there. Yeah, Mars is a lot further, and of course these places are even further out. But here she is, landing. And considering this thing costs like millions to buy, probably not going to make a profit for a while. 18 grand. But we did get a subsidy for delivering that, for being the first to deliver it. There is no AI or anything in this game to go up against. Well, not yet anyway. So, what else do they have here? What else can we do? So these guys make food and livestock. I assume we can deliver that here? No, we can't. We need to make goods. This does not make goods. We could ship passengers up. What's this do? This probably gets livestock. Yes, it does. So we could look at getting our space-based train set up. And we would get this delivered over here and then to the town. And of course, if we get stuff delivered to the town, we end up making the town better. Right, so space-based train is awesome. Alright, so we're going to get this in here, pick up our food and livestock. Then we're going to ship that over to here, which is going to be a dual station because we're going to be picking stuff up and pulling it out. I think something like here. And of course, we are spending a lot of money. And because of that, I think we'll take out some loans. Our Earth-based operation should be making a profit, so should be fine. Although I do expect this to be very expensive to set up. And I don't know how long it'll take us to get Mars unlocked. There we go, getting that into there. We're going to need a train depot that I guess we'll just take off of here. And there is also railway signs, just like in other kind of tycoon games like this. Although I haven't seen actual, I'm pretty sure that trains do not crash into each other in this game. Again, that might be something they're going to add. So I don't think we've unlocked our research yet, nah. So we're just going to get the basic train. And what is it we're picking up? We're picking up food and livestock, or are we just picking up livestock? No, we do need both. So we want, say, 2 food and 2 livestock in this bad boy. And I'm reading that right. Food and livestock requires food and livestock. Good. That sounds like we've got this perfect. We need to make a line. Because this is it. I've spent a lot of time doing all the Earth-based stuff, but this is the first time properly setting up any kind of moon-based stuff. So yeah, that is done. We then just need to start. Oh, we need to set the line first, then go. I probably should rename this. Moon food. So that is off. It should stay there until it's fully loaded. Again, production is going to be terrible. So they do have 5 tons just waiting. So that's good. But the more we deliver, the more they'll produce eventually. So that's the basics of that. And we next need to get a second railway line going. And that is going to be going over and delivering all this lovely stuff to this place. So we need a train station. Does this produce anything useful? Does produce people. We probably are going to want to ship them somewhere on the moon. I'm assuming passengers want to go somewhere. We'll up the size of the station too, just in case I need any extra space. And I'll also link it in to our, well, if we had the money, I would. Let's go take out another loan. I might have bankrupted myself with these moon endeavors, we'll see. Alright, so that's connected up. So we are picking up from here livestock. No, we're picking up goods. So we're going to need a train. We're going to need to pick up goods. Oh man, we're totally going to go bust. I think 4 should do it. So that we need another line again. Create a new one. Add this. Platform 1, good. Wait until full. And then go drop it off there. May as well rename this. Moon goods. And go. Alright, so those are doing their things. We will see if we can make some money. You can see all the trains here that I've got currently on Earth making money for me. We've got our rockets and we've got our trucks. So let's see. This is a problem too, which I haven't come up against yet, is the age of my trucks are actually getting too old to run the routes. And I don't know what you do when they get too old. I don't know if you just delete them and start again, or if you can renovate them or something, or send them to the depot for repairs. And our rocket is making a freaking profit. I honestly was not expecting it to be making a profit, so that is very good. Holy moly. You've got bloody moon buses. Awesome. Let's get some moon buses set up. Who doesn't love a freaking moon bus? Jeez. Alright, connect that up. Can't believe we're making moon buses. We need a depot, won't we, for that? Okay. Oh man. Right. So add and add, and we are going to call that moon bus. We probably don't need. Oh my god! Look at these vehicles. They look amazing. Alright, I assume this is the only thing we have, so it's going. I'm going to get 2 of them. So moon bus, go. Moon bus, go. Oh, that is freaking awesome. Look at that. Oh, I'm loving it. I assume stuff like Mars and other places are pretty much exactly the same stuff. It's not like they're going to be anything too fancy. Okay, I've been fast forwarded now for a very long time. We're about to reach Mars level. So I'm hoping this is going to tick over and we'll see what Mars is like. I've already got some ideas of where we're going to be sending stuff and rockets. And because I've been fast forwarded, we now have like 4 million ready to get spent on some kick-ass rockets. There we go. We now have access to the moon. Sorry, to Mars. We're going to take a look. So this is Mars. Very cool. Let's see what we got then. We've got... Alright, we need to get Helium 3 here. We've got a little town which requires goods and all that. We've got a place that requires food and produces goods, which comes from here. We're going to need deliveries of Helium 3 to this place. I'm going to set up a simple spaceport here. And we're going to link this up with our moon helium. I'm hoping this is going to have the production capacity to meet the demands. Right now they've got plenty in storage, but I don't know what happens when we have 2 rockets landing at the same place. So yeah, line 24, I'll rename that. This will be the Mars helium route. And this time we are actually going to buy a big ass rocket with yeah, this one. There we go. Bang, bang. Screw it. Let's just go full on. And helium tank on top. And we're going to set that on the Mars helium route, and hopefully... Oh wait, no. Apparently making it that big is too much. Oh, we just sold the entire rocket. God damn it. Don't think we get all the... Wait. Wait. There's a rocket right there though. And that is my one. I think it's working. I did sell just the one bit. Nice. And she is shipping with a whole bunch of Helium 3 on board. Now, another thing I want to drop off. I don't know if we need it anywhere. Yeah, colonization equipment. So I'm going to set up a... Oh, we can only set up a small one here. Hoping to do a big spaceport. Let's drop that in there. So we want to take from Earth, because this place has a bunch. Now this we can set up a big one. We could potentially pick up like passengers and stuff from this town. So it could be quite cool. But we are going to go from here. So I'll create a new line. This is going to be my colonization equipment for Mars. So it's going to pick up the equipment here. It's going to wait until fully loaded. We're going to set off to Mars, where we're going to drop it off here. And yeah, there's nothing else I think we need here. So back to Earth. I could see a lot of ways of making this far more efficient by using like there's warehouses and stuff you can get. You could see that being far more efficient. Like I could... Wait, this place also accepts passengers, right? Yeah, accepts passengers. And okay. So yeah, we can send a big ass rocket. I bet we can research an even bigger one. We're going to take some colonization equipment in 2, and then we're going to fit the passengers in the head. Oh yeah. That's cool. And yeah, we're going to set that onto the colonization and launcher. I bet we can totally research a bigger rocket. Not that I'm going to be able to pay for it. Yeah, look, you got like all these different rockets. Oh, whoa. This was like a different or better version of that. Oh, we gotta research this, right? Research cost is 7 million. Wow. We need to make a lot more money. I think in a future game, I'm gonna have to set up a much bigger infrastructure on on Earth first before we go out to the frickin' moon. Now this place is making food. We need to get it over here to produce goods. Of good. Of course, logical choice would be space trains. So let's get some space trains going. One thing is I just don't know if it takes these guys so long to get there that it ends up like, you know, costing too much money. This is literally the first I've ever been in this game. I can only imagine how long it takes to get to these. Like, it must be pretty... Oh, wait, is that one of my rockets? Oh yeah, we're looking at the moon, that's why. I want to see these guys get delivered and see what money we get from it. Very curious if it'll put us into the profit at all with these rockets. I doubt it somehow. But let's see. This guy's coming in quite quick. We should be able to see what kind of money he brings in. So this one's landing. What's it going to make for this? Betting to see a big chunk of money, and I think that this was covering it when it happened. So we didn't see. But wow. Holy moly. So it made 250 grand in that one trip. Wow. Starting to think a Mars mission might be worth it now. Flippin' hell. How much is this one going to make? This one's got the passengers and colonization equipment. Frickin' hell. So yeah, I think it takes them basically longer than a week to do a round trip. So we'll get, every so often we'll get a week where we make no money, and then suddenly we'll make 250 grand. But now I'm curious to see what this one's going to make. Alright, we're almost here with this one. This will be curious to see what this is, because that one's the helium, of course, and this one is like colonization and people. I'm going to actually watch for the numbers this time, which I assume is going to be at top here. 180 grand. So the helium is by far the best money maker. But still, 177,000 in profit for the week. But anyway guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.